want the head. If this y'all holding, why the fuck am I laying in her bed? All that screenshot shit get you blocked, get you fed. You gon' end up doing bad. You keep listening to your friends. Is your nigga looking out, or do I gotta send some bands? Ayy, dope smoke, baby. I got different hella strands. Ayy, niggas talk tough until I'm hitting up my mans. Ayy.
What's up, YouTube? It's Midnight here, and you watching Midnight TV. You know how we get, we stay motherfucking lit. And before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, or subscribe so you can be, and turn on that bell so you can be tuned in every time I post on the channel. For y'all who don't know me, I'm Midnight. What's up? Sorry, I got louder. Sorry. I'm Midnight, y'all. And for y'all who do know me, what's happening? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. What's the dealio? What's poppin'? All of the above. How y'all doing? Give me love. Hold on. Give me love. Thank you. All right, y'all. So as y'all read by the title, y'all know what it's going to be. It's going to be a story time about my first one night stand. All right, so now this was like probably like what year is it? 2025? 3 years ago. 20 because it happened 2022. So 3 years ago, I had my first one night stand, and I'm gonna tell y'all how it go. I ain't gonna say no real names. I'm gonna make up a name for the girl because yeah. But if you know, you know. Hey, it was free game, I guess. But anyway, let's jump into this video. All right, y'all. So mind y'all, my voice is gone. I lost my voice, but we still lit. We still pushing content. Y'all know 2025. We trying to really push our content. But all right, y'all. So like I said, this was like 2022. And for y'all that know, I was in college in 2022. I went to JUCO. So yeah. So I went to a JUCO or whatever. Shout out to Dodge City Conquistador. Shout out to them, even though it's fucked them, but still shout out to them. Anyway, so we're gonna call the girl. Let's call her Lay. We're gonna call her Lay. So Lay, first day, not first day, but like a month in, I seen Lay, and I was like, yeah, like Lay was bad. Like, you know, Lay was like my type. I'm like, hell yeah, like I'm on that. Like, well, I thought I was on that. I thought I was gonna be on that. So she ended up having a girlfriend or whatever. You know, I kind of thought it wasn't fair because the girlfriend got an advantage over her because they was on the same team or whatever. But anyway, yeah. So she had a girlfriend. So boom, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. She got a girlfriend. I ain't gonna really like try to trip on that. But mind you, like even though she had a girlfriend, like we would always be like looking at each other and shit, like some shit. And I'm like, I'm always like showing like, yeah, I like that regardless. Like I like that. So what happened? Yeah, so my cousin went to school with me. Shout out to my cousin. My cousin went to school with me, so this nigga ended up getting her snap. I don't know how, but he got her snap. He sent me the snap, and when he sent me the snap, I added her. I thought she was gonna add me. I sent it. She didn't add me. She didn't add me back. She didn't add me exactly back. So I unadded her and I added her again because I'm like, bitch, you gonna see my ad. You're gonna see my ad, bitch. You're gonna see it. So she finally added me back or whatever. So boom, when she added me back, oops, I keep hitting that. But anyway, when she added me back, I instantly, I had streaks, right? I already had streaks, but I didn't have a streak with her or whatever. So when she added me back, I instantly sent streaks out and was like, yeah, basically like on some new streak shit, try to slide in easily. And so she was like, basically like, she don't really do streaks, but I was like, all right, it's cool. I still kept sending streaks every day, like, so we ended up doing streaks back and forth. And I guess her girlfriend got mad at it, so we ended up losing our streak like a couple times, but we ended up keep doing it. But we lost it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, we lost a couple times. But anyway, we're gonna fast forward. I don't remember if it was the end of the first semester or like towards the end of the second semester. I can't really remember. But I just remember that it was when we was getting ready to leave and go home type shit. So y'all know, if y'all don't went to college, or even if y'all don't go to college, I'm gonna let y'all know. College, they do room checks, not like consecutively, like not all the time, but like they have like once a month where they'll do a room check, like, you know, make sure that you got it cleaned, it's like up to par, you know, you don't have like appliances in there that you're not supposed to have in there, you're not like having any illegal substances and shit, you know. And this is really gonna give it away who it is if people from my school, like from college watch it, but I don't really give a fuck, cause yeah, it was years ago, like, it was years ago. Shit, y'all probably got stories too. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say like she was just like a loyal ass motherfucker. And if you seeing this, I nothing against you, bro. I still fuck with you, you know that. I still be liking your shit, all of that. We still cool on social media. I mean, we can run it back when I come to Texas. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So we ended up having a massive room check or whatever. Her and her girlfriend was roommates, mind you. So they room get raided or whatever, basically, because they didn't hide their shit and they still had like a whole bunch of paraphernalia, if y'all know what that is. I probably didn't even say it right. Pedophilia, is that right? I think not pedo. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying it right. We might scratch that, but yeah, they had a whole bunch of like drugs and like motherfucking like shit that, you know, can't have. Mind you, my college is it was in Kansas, and weed is not legal, so just having weed was too much. But like they had like weed, edibles, all type of shit, crazy shit. So the girlfriend, we're gonna call the girlfriend Q. The girlfriend Q, she ended up taking all the blame for everything, like the blame for all the drugs and everything. So she ended up taking the blame, and she ended up leaving the school. She ended up leaving. So like when she left, you know, it was just fair game because the girl was just there by herself. But yeah, it was second semester. The girl was just there by herself. So it go like, let's go like to fast forward to like April. We get into it now. So April, it was their birthday. I'm saying they because it was my roommate birthday too. Her and my roommate got the same birthday. So since they had the same birthday, I didn't even know that at first though, but I found it out later on. But anyway, so I ended up throwing a surprise party for my roommate. She went crazy. Like everybody was there. Like there was a whole bunch of people there. We had jungle juice. Like we turned up, you know. So she even came. She slid or whatever. So she was like, she kind of slid like kind of towards the end because she was doing her own shit because it was her birthday too. You know, during the day she was doing her own shit. So she slid, and it was just me, my roommate, my friend Chrissy, my friend Bree, my friend Nisi, and then Lay. That's not her real name, by the way, but that's just what we call her. Lay. And then, who else was with us? I can't think of the other girl name, but it was this white girl. I can't think of her name right now, but she was cool people. She was cool. So it was all of us, and we ended up going to Chrissy Carr to go, like, smoking shit, y'all know, because we can't smoke in dorms, even though we probably was smoking in dorms. I mean, people probably do smoke in dorms, but we couldn't. So we went out to go, like, handle our business or whatever. And so, yeah, we went to the car or whatever. There's all of us in the car. Mind you, all of us in this car. My nigga Chrissy got a Lincoln, and not no motherfucking big body, not no SUV. My nigga got like just a 2-door Lincoln. So, I mean, not 2-door, 4-door, my bad. 4-door Lincoln, you know. And it's 6 of us in this motherfucker. We got like 3 up in the front, 4 in the, I think it was probably more than 6. I can't remember, bro. It's kind of a blur. That shit's kind of a blur. But anyway, we all went out to smoke, and then me and her kind of clicked. But I knew she was fucking with other people. Like, I knew she was already fucking with other people. I knew she was fucking with this girl named, I ain't gonna say their names. Actually, I ain't gonna say their names. But I knew she was fucking with them. So, like, I kind of knew, like, to step back. But I was still, like, applying pressure. Because I'm like, I know they finna leave. Like, we all getting ready to leave to go home. Like, it's the end of the semester. It's the end of the year. We all finna get ready to go. So, I'm like, all right. I'm gonna still try to be on that. Because I know we had to stay there a little later. Because we had nationals. So, we were staying there a little later anyway. So, yeah. But fast forward, she had a party for her birthday the next week. The next weekend, so she had a party or whatever. So you know, she invited us to the party or whatever. Me and my homegirls to the party. She like, yeah, y'all better be there. Blase, blase, mom. But that day that she invited us to the party, we also had our JUCO, our track nationals. I mean, not nationals, our regionals. We had our regionals, so we was like, all right, we might get to go because, you know, we had regionals. And if you had done play sports, y'all know regional wear you out, and especially track. Like, we was at that track all day. Like, we left at like freaking 5 a.m. We was there from 5 a.m. to like 10 p.m. at night, I swear. Y'all don't understand, like, track meets is already long, like high school and them is already long, but anyway. So boom, so she had a party or whatever. We have it at this girl house who live in like the town that we go to school at. So she let her have a party there or whatever. So all night, you know, I'm chilling with my homegirls and shit all night though. People telling me like, Lay looking for you, Lay wants you, Lay da da da. And I'm like, what, bro? I'm like, all right, well, shit. Like, I'm just fine. Like, so I go over there and talk to her or whatever. Boom, we talk. Mind you, so the party get raided. That shit was crazy as fuck. Story time for another day. But anyway, the party got raided. Shit was crazy. Got raided. We all left out that bitch. We all ran and got in the car and basically went back to the dorms and shit and shook the spot. And as we going back to the dorms, you know, we see her. She like, we all just in the hallway and she just like in the hallways of the dorm. But you know, at that time it's quiet hours. People really sleep, like, because they got to get on the road in the morning. Like, people sleep and shit. So, like, the RA's like, okay, yeah, y'all going to have to find somebody's room to go in and, like, you know, basically find somebody's room to go in to, like, be loud in. Like, nigga, y'all can't be in the hallway, basically. So, we like, all right, bet. So, she let us, like, we all go in her room. We all go in her room, cool, boom. But we don't do nothing that night. We just all chilling there. My friends end up leaving on some weird shit, leaving. And like, I help her fix her little scab or whatever, because she ended up getting the scab, fell off the fucking table. It was crazy. I got to tell that story too next. But yeah, so then, y'all, fuck. So then, yeah, that night she ended up texting me because she left all her shit at the house because she was supposed to stay there, but she ended up not because we got raided and shit. So she texts me like, bro, you got like another charger. Now it's finna get juicy, y'all. It's finna get juicy. My bad. Y'all, I hope y'all fast forward, but it's finna get fucking juicy on myself. So she texts me talking about you got a charger. I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm in the room searching through every fucking drawer in my room to see if I had an extra charger, bro. Like, I finally found an extra charger. I take it down and she like, all right, thank you. Boom. Next day, I'm fuck skipping all that. We just gonna skip to the night. Boom. The next day, it was May 9th, 8th, something like that. May 9th or 8th, one of them. She texts me like, hey, you can come get this charger, got it, blase. So I go downstairs because I live on the 3rd floor, she live on the 2nd floor. So I go downstairs, y'all, like, I go downstairs and I'm just like, shit, I'm finna go get this charger. I go downstairs, bro, knock on the door. She opened the door like, basically like, come in. So I come in, she gotta look for the charger. So she looked for the charger, blase. We sitting there talking while she looking for the charger. She find the charger. I get the charger. I'm like, okay. Mind y'all, I don't think it wasn't supposed to happen. Like, it wasn't like, oh, we was planning to have sex, nothing like that. Like, it was never planned. It was nothing like that. Like, I wasn't even on them intentions. Well, I wanted to be on them intentions, but I didn't, like, she never gave off that she was on that. So, like, I wasn't on no, like, aggressive type shit or, like, no, like, forceful shit, you know? So, like, yeah. So she, what happened? Yeah, so boom. Mind y'all, I was an athletic trainer in school, so assistant or whatever. So I always gave like all the cheerleaders and like all the athletes massages, and like I would always give her teammates massages, and like they'll always talk about like how good it was and all of this. But like mind y'all, she had a girlfriend. So her girlfriend never allowed her to get a massage from me because obviously everybody knew that I was trying to fuck with her. Everybody knew that I liked her. Everybody knew all that. Like that, it was no secret. Like it was literally wasn't no secret. Everybody knew. It was always, oh my God, I gotta call. I just realized something and I gotta call my friend because like we used to be in my friend room, and it was next door to the other girl that she fucked with. And now it's just adding up in my head, like, she was probably over there when I was telling them about how, like, I was trying to fuck with her and shit. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so then I go, she finally gave me the charger, and she was like, oh, but can you give me a back rub, you know, a back massage, like I've been wanting one, blase. So I'm like, okay, bet. Wait, no, that's not how it happened. I remember, sorry, it was a blur. So boom, she get like laying in her bed or whatever while we sitting there talking. She laying in her bed. She like, this bed is so comfortable. Like, it is just so comfortable. Like, come here, bro. Like, come here. You gotta feel this bed. You gotta feel how comfortable it is. Like, you just gotta feel how comfortable it is. So I get on there. I get up there. I'm like, yeah, this shit is comfortable. Mind you, she had a room to herself. Y'all know how it be when you put them twin XL beds together. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. But anyway, so yeah, so I get up there, I'm like, yeah, this shit is soft. Like, I think that shit didn't feel like no regular twin XL. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was comfortable. I don't know if she had bed pads on that motherfucker or what, but that shit was hella comfortable on my soul. Dead homies, shit was comfortable. But yeah, so so I got in the bed. Then that's when she asked me for the massage, and I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, I'll give you a massage. She take off her shirt and shit, and then I give her a massage, and I started licking on them titties. Started licking on them titties. Well, she don't really got titties like that. I ain't gonna lie, but I started like licking on her and shit. I started licking on her and shit, and then yeah, like we sitting there, we talking. I'm just like, shit. We still like, you know, kissing and shit. Like, I'm rubbing on her and shit. She like, well, I'm like, shit, can I finger you? She like, yeah. And you know, like, you see how consensual I am? Ask her, like, can I? She said, yes. As soon as she said, yes, I got to business, bro. I got to business. Start fingering her and shit. And then, yeah, I was like, shit, get it. Then I went down on her. And at first it was funny, like I was just sitting there laughing. Because I'm just like in my head, I'm just like, I was laughing out loud, but in my head I was just laughing because I'm like, ooh, like I've been plotting on this shit all fucking semester, all year, like all school year, nigga. I'm finally fucking cracking. Like, I'm finally getting some crack. I'm finally cracking. Like, bro, I was so fucking happy, bro. I was so happy. Y'all don't know how geeked I was. Like, I was so geeked. Like, I ain't gonna say I was going crazy because I probably was being mid. I'm not gonna lie, because it was like, I feel like it was mid to me. Like, I don't know. But, yeah. And then after we got done, nigga, we just got done. I left. I dapped her up, and I was like, all right, bro, see you later. We could do another round like some other time. She was like, all right, bet. We dapped up, left, and I was like, made sure nobody was out there before I left out the door. Left, walked up the stairs. I mean, not walked up the stairs. I went up the elevator, bro, and I got stuck on that motherfucker because our elevator always got stuck, and I got stuck. I wish I still had my snap so I can insert the video. But if I find it, because I might have it, I'm going to insert the video. That shit was hella funny. And then, yeah, we ain't never do another round or nothing like that. But if you're watching this, you know who you is. When I hit your city, I'll be in Houston soon. When I hit your city, we should try to retry what we tried, you know? Not try what we did. We should redo it. We should try again, you know? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, y'all, that was really the moral of the story. The first time I had a one-night stand, it wasn't bad. But it wasn't just like, I ain't gonna say like it was the top coochie I ever had. Like, it was cool, it was mid. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post on the channel. And please, y'all, comment and let me know what videos y'all want to see. I'm willing to do whatever videos y'all want to see to get out to y'all. Like, I'm ready to get active on this shit. Get active, real active, real active, real active. Nah, real active on this shit though, for real. All right, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post on the channel, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna be posting content. Like, I don't even care. Like, all the content's finna be coming. We finna get it together. I mean, hey, today has been a good day. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we stay motherfucking lit. And if you ain't Midnight Gang, you lame. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. Peace.